There's a lot of ways that this thing can end, and that is entirely up to you.
You're locked in here with me.
You are locked in here with me.
The movie begins with a flashback to 1967, when Dr. Peter Litvenko launched a secret program to create perfect killing machines through biotechnology. The emotionless, fearless agents were unstoppable, but the project was shut down by the government, and Litvenko vanished. Years later, Dr. Albert Del Riago of the Syndicate International failed to replicate the program and began searching for Litvenko. After years of searching, the team finally finds a lead of a girl in Germany who might lead them to him. As soon as the clue is discovered, an unknown agent disables the power supply to Dr. Albert's lab.
Status!
I hunted an agent once. Most rewarding catch of my career.
Where is Katya Hinds?
Berlin. I found her in Berlin.
But you won't find her. She is a ghost.
I will.
The news reaches Syndicate Research Facility's chairman, Antoine, who immediately realizes someone is trying to stop them from reviving the agent program. He orders that Agent 47 be eliminated at any cost. Meanwhile, in Berlin, we meet Katya, who is Litvenko's daughter. Syndicate and Agent 47 are both on her trail. For years, Katya has been searching for answers. Her true identity remains a mystery, even to herself. She remembers nothing except for a faded photograph and scattered memories. Her latest lead turns out to be another dead end. Finding someone without a name or clue, based only on an old photo, is nearly impossible. On her way back, Katya notices a man watching her closely on the bus. After getting off, she heads toward her motel. But suddenly, she hears violent screams from a nearby alley. Instinctively, she uses her telekinetic abilities to trigger a police alarm. As the man's attention shifts to the noise, the woman he was assaulting escapes. Elsewhere, Agent 47 arrives at Berlin Airport. Wasting no time, he hacks into the Berlin Police Department's database and begins scanning through facial recognition records. Finally, he finds the building where Katya is staying. At the same time, Diana, Agent 47's superior, knows Syndicate has sent one of their agents to Berlin. Agent 47 is given a strict order: eliminate both targets within 48 hours, no matter what. Without wasting a moment, he sets out to complete his mission. Katya senses someone is coming for her. Before 47 can reach her, she grabs her essentials and escapes. When 47 arrives at her room, he finds a map, just enough to figure out where she might be headed. His guess is spot on. At the metro station, Katya encounters a mysterious man who surprisingly knows her name.
You do know that stealing's a crime, don't you, Katya? John Smith. I'd like to buy you a cup of coffee.
Walk away or I'll scream.
He won't care. He's here to kill you, Katya, and I'm here to stop him.
The man I'm looking for, do you know where he is?
No, but you do.
Run!
Franco, we're coming your way.
We've been sent to protect.
His name is 47 and he's an agent, and right now the only thing standing between you and him is me.
A short while later, the ambassador arrives to question Katya. She tells him everything honestly, including the fact that she doesn't even know the man she's with. Suddenly, her telekinetic ability kicks in, and she senses 47 inside the embassy. He had already snuck in. His bag contained a sniper rifle, and his entire body was equipped with concealed weapons. Recognizing the threat, the guards immediately arrest him. However, the real shock came when their database showed no record of his identity.
I've run your face and your prints through every database we have. And you know what we found? Nothing. Why don't we start with your name?
47.
What exactly are you?
An assassin.
You're here to kill who, exactly?
You love your family.
Maybe we should just start over
I
here.
believe you do. That's why you should let me go.
There's a lot of ways that this thing can end, and that is entirely up to you.
You're locked in here with me.
You are locked in here with me.
Two suspects, one male, one female, have broken out of interrogation room.
Sergeant, is everything all right, sir?
You want to tell me what's happening now?
The man you're looking for, his name is Peter Aaron Litvenko. Your father is a geneticist, an expert in human biogenetics. They engineered human beings by targeting and enhancing specific genes. And your father was one of the program's lead scientists. They believe that you're the key to finding your father.
Later, she's shaken, but more confused than ever. Why do they think she can lead them to her father, when she didn't even know his name until last night? Smith then reveals what he discovered during his research on Litvenko. He found a file, one that mentioned Katya. Before disappearing, Litvenko had altered Katya's DNA, programming her to survive any situation. In many ways, she is even more advanced than any agent. However, fear is also deeply embedded within her. That's why she has spent her life in hiding, and that's how she must continue if she wants to keep her father hidden. Suddenly, a thought flashes in her mind, a memory of a research paper. She's almost sure it belonged to her father. She pieces together a possible hideout. While she and Smith are busy trying to decode the information, they fail to notice Agent 47's arrival.
You told me you wanted to do this, and I told you I'd do it with you, but if you want my help, you have to tell me where he is.
Within hours, the news reaches Syndicate Chairman Antoine. He quickly devises a new plan. Eliminate Agent 47 and capture Katya at all costs. Meanwhile, Katya wakes up, her hands and feet tied to a chair. Agent 47 stands before her. He calmly explains that the people she has been running from all this time want her for one reason, to use her to find her father, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to reach him. Because of this, 47 must find Litvenko before anyone else does. That's why he has been chasing Katya. She is the only person in the world capable of using her intelligence and instincts to track him down. Katya must choose whose side she's really on. When she finally reaches out and grabs 47's hand, the truth begins to unravel. She realizes that Agent 47 was created from the very same program she was once a part of. He reminds her of the day everything fell apart, the day the lab was raided. With everything coming back to her, Katya decides to trust 47. She asks him to untie her, but 47 tells her that she needs to figure it out herself. Behind her, a powerful jet engine begins spinning in reverse. Suddenly, the force begins pulling the chair and her toward it. Finally, she calms her mind, focuses, and visualizes exactly how to escape. Once she understands the method mentally, she frees herself with surprising ease. Still, one doubt lingers in her mind. If Agent 47 wants to reach her father through her, why did he shoot her?
You're the same as me, only better. You've been programmed.
So I'm 43 versions better than you. Why did you shoot me?
I marked you. Your father programmed you to see and hear everything at extremely heightened levels. So anticipate it.
Area 4, all.
Now.
Hello, Katya. I want you to know I'm a big fan of your work, 47. It's an honor to meet a legend.
Feel pretty good for a dead man, John.
You missed.
47 demands Katya reveal her father's location, but Katya hesitates, afraid he might kill him. 47 promises he doesn't intend to harm Litvenko. Reluctantly, she gives him the answer. Her father is in Singapore. Unbeknownst to them, everything they're saying is being monitored by 47's agency. Diana immediately dispatches another agent to Singapore. He's wearing the exact same suit and looks eerily similar to 47. Hours later, before leaving the airport, 47 warns Katya they must avoid every security camera. The syndicate is watching. Katya tries to stay hidden, cleverly avoiding many cameras using her remarkable intellect. However, just as she is about to get into the car, the airport's external camera captures her. The syndicate manages to track their location, although Katya and 47 remain unaware of it.
Were they syndicate?
No, freelance.
Friends of yours?
Here, take your inhaler. It'll be all right.
Excuse me.
Where did you get that?
I traded it.
For what?
Bring Litvenko and the girl to me.
You shouldn't have come.
You know who I am.
I wanted you to have no part of what I was.
To turn me into this isolated, afraid thing that I am, you had no right.
Walk with me, Katya. I loved your mother very much. She wanted a child, but she was unable. So we broke every rule we had, and we made you. We knew that if you were discovered, they would take you from us.
He's not going to kill you.
Killing is what he is programmed to do and who he is.
They rush to the garage and take a fancy red Ferrari. Just as they are about to escape the building, Smith appears and blocks their path. Moments later, bikers armed with weapons begin chasing and firing at them.
What do they want?
More of me.
1 and 2 stay on him. 3 and 4 cut him off.
Cut him off!
Right or left, Katya?
Straight ahead.
I want all units on station. We take them in the city.
Or what if we killed this Leclerc? Would it end then?
Nobody ever gets close enough.
He was all I had. I have to help him.
You can't.
47 is forced to render her unconscious and carry her away. They spend the entire day planning, and by evening, they move near the syndicate headquarters. From a secluded location, 47 hacks into their systems. He discovers that Litvenko is being tortured to force him into revealing the formula for the agent program. But instead of giving in, Litvenko is provoking Smith, pushing him to act out of anger and administer a fatal overdose. As soon as Antoine learns of this, he rushes from his safe house to the facility. He tries repeatedly to persuade Litvenko, but the scientist refuses to cooperate under any terms. Litvenko fully understands Antoine's motives. He aims to build a factory of killing machines. Just then, the system detects an unknown intruder, 47, who demands a deal. In truth, Litvenko has no intention of sharing anything, but since everything Antoine needs is already encoded within Katya's DNA, the offer tempts him. As soon as the chairman steps outside, Katya attacks him, bringing down an entire helicopter onto his location.
Where is he?
On the roof.
Your mother will be proud.
We'll find her.
I believe you will.
Confirm target termination.
Terminated.
And the other? Confirm second.
Everything you taught me was just so you could have a diversion.
To put a stop to the agent program once and for all. He died to save his children.
This is your mission, isn't it?
We determine who we are by what we do. Diana says hello.
I hope you guys enjoyed the recap, and be sure to check out other awesome recaps on the channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching.